Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of Heroes of the Storm. Today we are playing another talent challenge and we've landed upon Medivh, my favorite character in the entire game. So I'm pretty excited for this one. I've done a little bit of playtesting to try to figure it out because, as some of you may know, Medivh only has one build that's viable. The rest are kind of garbage. But in my practice games, I've found a couple that I'm hoping will work out all right. And I kind of have it broken down into, like, one is meant to be a 1v1 in Medivh. I'm going to beat you in a 1v1, and I'm going to go find someone else and beat him in a 1v1. Just keep doing that. Another one is meant to be my team is full of dive heroes, and I'm playing massive protections upon multiple dive heroes and winning a fight quickly. And the final one, the one I think will go in this game, is what I'm calling the support Medivh, where I am focused around protecting my allies above all else. And kind of being that, I don't know the word, kind of like a healer, but we're not going to be able to heal really with this build, so we'll see. Wings of Celerity, though, this is increasing our mount speed. Whenever you're in Raven form, your mount speed is 120. Now it is 130. That's what that level 1 talent does. Not that crazy. As far as for me, I don't care about getting my stacks this game. I'm not looking for damage. We're going to hope that the Gul'dan and everybody else can carry me for that. Nice tongue by my ally. I mean, if there is a time, though, to hunt for stacks, it's right now in the early game. So, I'll go for it now. Gul'dan almost getting the kill there on top of their Imperious, who's playing very aggressively. I'm very afraid of the Imperious Q, specifically. Some nice protects. Jump back out to cause a little bit more mayhem, and then I guess rotate bottom. Can we maybe save this ally? Looks like she's fine. One thing that is worth noting, whenever you're playing Medivh, if you are over a terrain, you cannot use any abilities. You are silenced. So it's just worth noting that if you're trying to play in a trying to save an ally from danger. Ooh, nice tongue by my ally. That'll get us at least 1 kill. Maybe 2? One more auto? Oh no! I really don't want to lose my stacks. Alright, we're just gonna run. I don't know where their Zeratul has gone. That was a janky pull if I've ever seen one. I probably could have saved my ally there, but I would rather base than keep this ally hero alive. It's not worth me risking my life as well. 22 stacks. We need 40 to complete my quest. We're slightly behind on XP due to red team rotating better than us and controlling lanes. That is Medivh's biggest weakness, is he sucks at controlling minion waves. We'll just cap this quickly, so gotta be quick. Okay. Trying to bait out his Q, which he never ended up using. Oh, thank goodness that hit. Right here. Yes! They did go for an objective cap. I'm trying to place my portal down. I hit the button like 3 times, but it just never went off. They do get the dragon, which is really unfortunate that we couldn't win that fight there. I just didn't want to die because I am getting closer to my stacks. And your damage does skyrocket on Medivh when you get your stacks. Our wave clear sucks. However, if we're able to land our Qs, I'm gonna just reveal red team a little bit. If we're able to land our Qs in such a way that we're hitting a hero and a minion wave, our damage is actually kind of decent. I should have protected my ally, but I kind of wanted to save it for the Gul'dan. So yeah, like, it takes, I think, 3 Qs to clear a minion wave after we get our quest complete. Or 2 Qs and a basic attack. But if we're able to hit a hero with every single one of our Qs, then we're getting that Q reset much quicker, and then we actually have legitimate wave clear. So let's see here. There's 1, and we'll auto attack 1, 2, 3 on the back line. Auto attack the front a little bit. I think my next Q clears. Yeah. So it's not good wave clear by any means, but it also could be worse. Also, we picked up Dust of Appearance. This allows me to reveal red team in a large area around me. which is super good for dealing with stealth heroes such as the Zeratol and company, and just general rotations as well. Trying to play a little bit safe because I don't know where everybody's at for red team. Really good damage by the Gul'dan. I think we'll be able to finish off this hero with one more Q. The Q didn't even land. Gul'dan poison did the trick, so that's another kill. But we have left mid lane exposed with us having 4 heroes in the top lane. So I'm going to ping that I'm on my way here. We're still behind on XP slightly, which is unfortunate. I think I'm dead. Ah, man. I tried using my protection time, but not quite. He read me well there. Imperius is super duper strong right now. And so is Zarya, honestly. So we're probably just going to get rolled this game. But I do like the later stage of my builds for helping to shut down these heroes. Especially when I'm hitting level 13. I think that'll be very helpful. Finally getting a rotation in the middle now. Unfortunately, Gul'dan is a bot, which sucks because he was second highest hero damage. And really our best wave clear hero on our team. So, I don't know where that Zarya is going. This hero can turn and kill us if he wants. I could take that portal, but I think it's certain death with, oh no. With Imperius there. The bot took the portal. Why, we may never know. I'm gonna reveal an area here just to try to see if Zeratol's anywhere nearby us. Protect the ally that got grabbed by the Imperius. Zeratol's probably right there. And I don't think there's much that we can do about... Oh no, Zeratol's with us. Oh no! Owie! It's a lot of heroic damage getting returned back to us. We did go for the spell power at level 7. So whenever we... They're probably getting it anyways. Big stall. Whenever we block a certain amount of hero damage, we're going to get a spell power return. I think we kill her too. Oh, nice portals. Or nice, I whiffed? I don't whiff those. What am I doing? I picked up Leyline Seal. I kind of auto-piloted that, but it is a part of the build that I do have queued up. One more. Sweet. I need to get inside of my bird form as to not die. And I think I also am just going to base. We'll base, getting ready to place a portal here to retreat. Looks like we don't have to. Hero damage is pretty good this game. We're top inside of the game. And now that we have Gul'dan back, we've kind of ringed it back together a little bit as far as this game's going, as we were quite behind there for a little bit. Nice by Dahaka. Maybe one more auto will do it. Oh, he can't get it. Unfortunate. I'm going to spam my 1 button because this will reveal this hero. Oh, she's not even leaving. Man, I'm struggling today to hit her. I'm going to just use my my ult here because I don't feel like dying to random shenanigans. Gul'dan's capping top lane, so there's no problem there. Saving my W for Imperius Q, which she does whiff. And I'm now seeing Zeratol inbound, so gonna stay a little bit clear of him. Take my portal to run away. They keep not capping that objective. I don't think it's that hard. Nicely done. They do get the dragon here. I hope that the dragon punts me, because I can protect myself, and I can go right back in with the portal. I think, yeah, this hero is gone. Oh no, I protected the wrong hero. Use my 1 to reveal in case Zeratol was coming. I could have placed the portal in the opposite direction. Horrify is out. Big Tongue inbound. Doesn't even need it. Well done by my allies. Is Zeratol the one in there? Oh, he is. Okay. Enduring Will is what we're picking up at level 13. This is going to grant me another... Or... If I block out a certain amount of damage, it's going to reduce the cooldown of my W significantly. And that's going to combo really well with having high spell power up, active, and ready to go. I whiffed. Alright. Another dragon. Pretty successfully defended, all things considered, I'd say. I'm going to activate my 1 here to reveal where red team's at. Just so my allies have an idea. This hero's kind of split. The Zarya. Trying to get that spell power up for myself. Kind of abandoned my allies here. We're going to use my ult to hopefully save him. I think we've done enough. I could try to kill that hero, but I honestly don't think we're going to be able to. And if I were to do that, we'd probably die in the process. Rotating top lane because I'm afraid that Zeratul and company is coming up here. And I just saw Zeratul right there. I think we were able to save that ally. And we have another W back up. That's the nice thing about this build is you will have so many Ws to press to save your allies. Oh, can we get him? We'll reveal him for my allies. Oh no, we're all dead. Okay, Imperius missed his Q. There's a chance. Thank goodness. So apparently we got that camp. I guess Nova stole it. We'll just slow this hero rotation down. I was really hoping I could block out more damage than I did. Jeez, that's just a ridiculous amount of burst. That's all I was trying to do was just slow his rotation. Oh, I was expecting the Sylvanas to ult there. She never did. Danger on that camp. Looks like it's safe for the moment. I'm gonna rotate middle. Just see if these allies can get anything done here. Alright, we got the kill. Was not the prettiest. We're now picking up Temporal Flux, which is going to reduce the cooldown of our ultimate ability by, I think it's 9. Oh, it's also basic. Hold on. I don't know how this ability works. Basically, every time we land our Q, oh, and our basic attacks, then we're going to get more Rs to press. It's reducing the cooldown of our R when we land basic attacks and Qs. Basic attacks are reducing my heroic ability by 3%. Qs are reducing it by a little more than that. That auto land? Okay. Reveal this area because I don't know where they're at. Just thinking they could be on that camp. I were able to rotate a little bit quicker because of the movement speed we have. I'm willing to just kind of spam my R out here. Oh no. Yeah, I would have loved to have stuck around a little bit longer and fight. Can I mount? Sweet. But they don't have one of their heroes, so we need to be fighting now and trying to get... That's a huge save on top of my ally. I can't click on the portal because there's too many heroes inbound. Can I get up? One more Q? Nice. Alright, we're going to base now. We kind of used a lot of ults there. But I think it was worth it. We're going to get... We killed Imperius, who's been, I think, their top damage, yeah, by a landslide. Because not only does Imperius have a lot of damage with his current balance patch, but he also has a lot of crowd control. And he's pretty dang tanky. I believe that's Zeratul capping bottom. If I was a betting man, that's who I'd say was there. I'm going to just reveal this, checking their camp and everything. Thin out the minion wave. Of course. While I wait for more allies to... kind of show up. We got more spell power. I was hoping someone could get something. We were taking a camp instead of getting objective caps. I'll ping them on my way top. I'm hoping I can just back cap the objective. That would be really nice. Ow. Not cool. We'll just portal out of there. Oh no. I was hoping to only hit one with that. It's a decent fear. Protect myself from this little bit of damage that's inbound. I think we're gonna get a double kill here. Yeah, 2 for nothing up here. We did lose the Haka elsewhere on the map. We'll get a little globe here. Glub glub. I'll grab a sippy cup, and then we gotta do something. We have 10 more kills than them. They're just so much more better coordinated than us. Yeah, there we go. Big protect. Was hoping I could save my ally, but to no avail. And now this hero's dead too. No! Do we not have mini-maps, team? Alright, let's see. There's a portal for her. Alright, we saved her. I think. I'm gonna mash my 1 just to reveal Imperius is rotating up. I need to get my ult back ASAP. It's a lot of damage blocked out, but not gonna be enough. We went in the bush there. Block out some of that building damage. We went in the bush there to hide ourselves from red team for just a moment. Medivh cheats is what we're picking up now. No! Oh, and I'm dead. Take me to safety. Alright. Oh, good. They're not going to the strong lane. Top lane is the worst lane to push by far in this map. Because it has Death Bridge. And this is Death Bridge right here. So it's really easy for teams to defend on Death Bridge. So you should never be taken there. We also picked up Medivh cheats, granting our R button a little more power to it. And now I'm going to just start to spam this out. Oh, that was on me. Okay. Who's in it? It is their, Zarya is the one inside of the objective. One more Q. Just trying to shut them down, because my allies will have more abilities over the course of a fight if I'm spamming out my R button. I'm going to reveal them, so hopefully they can't run away easily. Oh, I just saw Zeratul in the middle. Can I take the portal? Yes, use all your spells on me. Except for Zeratul. I think we can catch them all here. That should get us a kill on at least one. I wanted to use my portal aggressively. No! How much overkill? 32. Didn't even see it inbound. Zeratul picks up a kill on top of our Nova, who was about to pop off, I think, with resetting ultimates. Yeah, she was. Maybe Ming can get stuff done. Their hero is so low, but without that, oh no. Without the bodies to finish them off, we will get picked apart slowly but surely. Hero damage is still top in game and a respectable amount of damage blocked, but that really is having nothing to say on the map, as we have killed a wall, 2 walls. They've killed 3 of our buildings and broken many walls, so we do have a pretty good late game team, but we're in the late game. And I guess they have a good late game team as well. Take a sip of some Mountain Dew and wait for us to revive. W build on Gul'dan should win the 1v1 versus Zeratul, by the way. Unless Zeratul's a cheater and brings his friends. Ping them on my way. We could probably kill this hero. Oh, we definitely kill this hero. Can I get him? Okay, we saved him for a moment. Trying to reveal where that hero went. Imperius surely has his Q back. They're kind of split, so I want to fight here. Really afraid of Imperius Q. There it is. We'll block out that burst damage. Only 510 because he didn't get the auto attack off, but still 510 damage for a stun ability. Whew. That's a disgusting amount. Red team's probably going to get another dragon here unless we can clean up our lanes a little faster. I can't contest here by any means, not by myself, with too many heroes missing on the map for red team. Gotta make sure nobody's up here on this camp. Oh, they are. My camp. Does he have another one? Okay. Whew, we're fine. I was hoping I could have killed the Zeratul there. I think not. I I know I could have. I just didn't play it very well. Reveal an area. We're gonna get a dragon. Oh my gosh. I don't know how long this dragon will last, but we got a dragon. Zeratul. Oh, Zeratul, where could you be? Alright, he's right here with us. I hope this dragon just pushes this lane. It actually has to start auto-attacking. There we go. I'm not dropping because Imperious Q will finish us. Very afraid. Good punt. I'm hoping we get at least one building out of this. I don't have my portal yet. Just block them out. Whew. I didn't even realize that hero was on top of me for a while there. Good use of running away by my ally there. Protect him. It's not enough. We accidentally overlapped abilities. Oh no. Oh no, is this where it all comes crashing down? Ming did get a building. Okay, that's good. And she's gonna pull aggro. 100% she's pulling aggro right now. That's where the Zeratul's off to. That portal's very scary because Imperious is probably sitting here ready. Oh no, he's not. Figured he'd be sitting there ready to attack. Save this ally quickly. Get a little bit of cooldown reduction on my R as well. Maybe kill this hero. At least waste the ult. Please hit that guy. There we go. Really nicely done by my allies. We're going to reveal. Yep, Zeratul is sitting relatively close. Oh no. Once again, protecting the wrong ally. There was a portal there for you. You didn't take it. That's your own fault. One more Q should give me my R back. Or we could wait the 5 seconds. I'll tank that damage all day long. We do still have that really strong level 20 from our Nova. This hero should be dead, actually. Gonna ult to try to save my ally here.
Become the Dragon Knight and claim vengeance for my family.
See, in my book, that Q didn't land. Where did I go? Holy cow. Oh my gosh, we're doing it. Nova's getting the resets. Objective is up and ready to be capped. The Hawk has been controlling the bottom lane nicely. We'll just hop down here. Now, if Zeratul comes, he does beat me. Zeratul's a hero that does beat Medivh in a 1v1. Pretty easily. But he did not show up. I don't know where else he could be. We're going to just help Nova capture this. I'm going to wait for the second. Oh, we're going down here. I'm going to reveal this area as well. Oh, I found Zeratul. Sweet. His rotation slowed. He's going to go right to middle, but we already have it capped. It's too late for him. My ult did something. We didn't get the camp, but it still did something. Kind of a poor use of abilities by myself. I wanted that spell power, but it came at such a large cost. And I have no real way to heal myself, like, consistent. Did she go stacks at level 1? No. Very afraid for my Gul'dan, who does have protections for himself. I think I saw Zeratul. I did. But my ult whiffed, unfortunately. And there goes my ally again. This hero's right here just hunting. Did he not get the auto attack off? Oh, that's massive! There's a portal for you, friend, but I don't have a protect. Okay, let's back out. I need the reset. Another dragon that didn't get a whole lot done, but man, this game is kicking. Finally, our top hero damage has been stripped from us, which I'm fine with. If we start to win this game, I'm totally fine with that. We're still blocking out a very respectable amount of damage, and I think our plays, our ults especially, have been very impactful. And remember, this is meant to be like the support Medivh build. It's meant to be, don't scare me like this, Nova. Yeah, but the support Medivh. Let's try to reveal an area. I think Zeratil's on that bottom building, or bottom camp.
Danger is afoot.
Oh no, the Zeratil's dead. Get some spell power. Try to clear out this minion wave a little faster. Sweet. We see when we have numbers advantage like that, it would be nice to get more than just a few camps. I guess we did get the building as well. They have that camp, no problem. Alright. Everybody's back. Both teams are alive. Don't do anything stupid, Wub. Portal my team in.
Another chance to prove yourself. Do not squander it.
Getting ready to protect this ally. Well, we did protect her, but it was not a very good one. As we kind of picked the wrong hero. Oh no! They know which hero to fight. It's me. Zeratil's still just lurking. We'll look for the disengage on my allies. Oh, now I'm dead. Portal down. We can Z now, unless I get stalled. We're fine. Dang, tried to save that ally. And now this, is he dead? Or she? Is she dead too? No, she'll walk out. Live to fight another day, friend. I don't think me tapping here is going to buy me enough time to do anything, so we'll save that tap for this objective push. A 26-minute objective is going to really hit hard, so I'd rather have that tap to help defend. We'll check. They're not on that camp. I was hoping I could get that, that stall off, because every second right now is precious. Stalling out their team. Does that stall the dragon timer? It does stall the dragon timer. But you know what else it did? It bought a second sooner for my team to come back. We'll just scuttle on out of there. Hopefully they focus down the right thing here. I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah, I mean, we blocked out 2,000 damage with that one W, and she still is absolutely annihilated. Oh, no. Aw, that'll be game. We got hit by one Imperious Q. That'll do the trick. Anyways, that was game one, and I thought I played pretty well. Didn't get the result we wanted, but they kind of had the stronger team comp. You know, they had Zeratul against 3 immobile mages, and Imperious against not a lot of crowd control. So, still a fun game. The build we went in this game was Wings of Celerity at level 1, granting me that extra movement speed. We're kind of buffing bird form significantly with our level 1 and 4 talent. Level 4 is Dust of Appearance. We activate to greatly increase our sight range by 4 or 5 seconds and reveal enemies in that area for 8 seconds. It does not cancel Raven form, and additionally increases the sight range of bird form by 25% passively. Then we went for Force Magic. If we prevent a certain amount of damage, we gain spell power, stacking up to 2 times. Leyline Seal at level 10, because it's going to combo with our 16 and 20 really nicely. We went for Enduring Will at level 13, preventing at least a certain amount of damage will reduce the cooldown of our W, allowing me to protect my allies a lot more. Temporal Flux, this makes my basic attacks and Qs reduce the cooldown of my R, and then Medivh cheats because we're trying to buff that R, because I think our R was pretty impactful that game overall, but not enough to get us the win. Anyways, that was game 1, a lot of fun. I have 2 more builds. The one is like, I don't know, because like I said, I've like picked from each build, because there's one build that's like the standard Medivh build, and I've kind of taken a piece of each of it and thrown it into this build. Like, I would have taken Enduring Will with the build that I like. In the next one, or build number 2, I have probably most of my favorite build. It's the one I found the most fun out of these 3. So, whether I play that in game number 2 or game number 3, you got to watch and find out. So let's go ahead and hop into game 2 and hopefully have some fun. All right, we find ourselves in game 2 now. I have to apologize. In game 1, I did not show our Skinergy, and that was bad of me, and I'm sorry. But all it was stock Medivh, which is actually, I think, my favorite skin, like, for Medivh, period. It looks really cool. There's, like, no flaws to it. And Medivh doesn't have that many skins, but I feel like everyone he has is good. For instance, this is my second one. We got the Night Owl Medivh skin. I really like dark purple skins, as I'm sure many of you guys have come to find, but this skin just looks very cool, and it was the one I would use when I would try hard and ranked so many years ago. Anyways, as far as our build goes, because we're mostly melee, I think we're going to have a lot of fun with a damage reflect focused build. So we're going to go at level 1 with Portal Mastery. All this does is it allows us to place the entrance of our portal wherever we like, which effectively doubles the range of our portal. So I could go like there, and then still place my portal there. So I'm able to make my portals twice as long, and it also can help save my allies in some tricky scenarios. Going against an Abathur, which is very common for Medivh in quick match. Oh jeez, did not expect the lightning breath to be on top of me. So we'll tap quickly. I want to get stacks as much as possible because there's so much A-ramming to do right now. I feel like it'll be kind of easy to farm these nerds. Yeah, let's go. 16 stacks to start off the game. I don't think I blocked out that much damage yet. Only like 2 basic attacks. I gotta be really careful, but I'm also really greedy. Did I miss my Q? Okay, no, we landed it. Landed it enough at least. Do I go in, is the question. Yeah, how do we not go in here? Okay. I was hoping there'd be at least one here or there, because I'm trying to speedrun my stacks. Oh, here we go. Soul's taking a little bit of damage there, so we shall give him a little protections. I think the red team sent more than one hero into the top lane. Like, I haven't seen Butcher in a second. I'm fine if they want to attack me a little bit. It kind of sucks I took that tower shot, but it is what it is. Ooh. 38. 39. 40. Quest complete. Almost sub 2 minutes, but not quite. If he didn't have that protected plates, we could have gotten a lot more fun done there. But alas, he did. Oh, I'm missing that cube barely. Mage armor is what we're picking up now at level... What is this? Level 4? So, whenever myself or an ally first enters through a portal, you're going to gain... There's no way. But we're going to gain... Please. No. I think we get a double kill off of that. But Butcher got his meat fed, so was it really worth? Probably not. But they're going to gain 40 armor for 5 seconds, which is a massive amount of time, allowing me to play much more aggressive with my portals with not much repercussion. If you're trying to learn Medivh, this is a really fun talent to get the ropes on with him and kind of figure out what works for Medivh and what doesn't work for Medivh. Now, I can kind of think I've been killing it in the bottom lane, so I'm just going to stay here. But someone needs to deal with that Rainer who has been pummeling that top lane against us. And the issue is that it's not just Rainer. It's a whole armada of them, if you count the Abathur. Protect the ally first. Alright, we got a kill. One more Q. Oh, I whiffed the Q. If I Q here, they're both very dead. Oh, we killed the dragon, too. Best portal ever. Alright, we'll grab the objective before red team gets a full cap. We have 2 heroes at full HP in the top lane, and we're not controlling that objective. Wild. I will actually use my portal, though. Get a quick little thing of health. We're now going to pick up Arcane Explosion, which is going to be the main source of our damage. Yes, we have 16,000 damage stacked up already. But I am mainly going to get damage now from this W ability. So it's going to reflect the damage that I block out with my W. That's going to be reflected back on top of red team. And an explosion around us. Or not just us, around the protected hero, which is typically Medivh, but not always. No, he got the globe. Am I dead? Oh, they got the double stun out on top of me. That's truly tragic. I don't fear. Dang, red team got the objective cap. That sucks. How are we losing top lane that hard? An absolute wonder. I'm gonna heal up off of this as best as I can. Maybe should have saved my W. Not maybe. I should have saved my W for dealing damage to the minion wave. We're gonna do a little polybomb right here, though. I think we got it off in time. Unfortunately, not able to kill this or keep my Qs going because of Illidan's shenanigans. Tanking as much damage there as I can. We're gonna portal in and start to land some Qs. I want the dragon gone, but I'm too afraid of butcher charges. So we'll just portal hop out of here. I think friendly team has this butcher killed. Does he have meat yet? Not yet. I only have enough mana to do a portal. I might have been able to do more than just a portal, but this hero is killing it in the top lane. I might have to just go try to 1v1 this hero, because this is unacceptable behavior. Surely friendly team gets this building, though. Is he Exterminator too? He's Exterminator! How are we losing the 2v1 with Hogger Zeratul to this hero? Alright, I just can't miss Qs. Let's go. Alright. Easy enough. Need to have my portal up to be truly effective. Hyperion at least misses my building, so it'll live another day. We miraculously have lost bottom and all that goes with it. We're gonna pick up Polybomb. Tragic. Truly tragic. Which this will allow me to shut down some of these dive heroes more easily. I should have used a protection there. Dang. No! It's not fair! Alright, well, we get a double kill, surely, right? No. No, we're gonna get farmed. Oh, boy. I don't even think I played that poorly. I just got ulted. Double ulted, if you count the Hyperion. Triple ulted, if you count the, Abathur clone. Alright, but this build doesn't truly come online until later levels, specifically level 13. That's the big one I'm looking for. Alright. Objective is returning. We probably should go for boss. It's actually not that bad of a idea. I'm going to get real close to it in a second here. Reflecting some of that damage back out to the objective. Or to the boss. If there's going to be an objective fight, this hero is getting polybombed ASAP. Which is a beautiful silence on top of him. Sweet. We managed to get a double kill off of that. I'll go top for this objective. Allies are going bottom for that objective. We'll get some cap. That needs to be dealt with, but I needed the objective. I couldn't not go for the objective. Alright, I guess we'll try to kill this hero. Butcher is at 142 meat, which is really strong. Alright, it's a big dragon. It's not that hard to just hit the big dragon. Does that actually deal damage? It does, but that's so minuscule. He's out of here, by the way. Oh, he could have pressed Z, I think. Regardless, massive amount of objective has been capped. And we now have numbers advantage going into this fight. Oh, no. Polybomb? Butcher, you're doomed. Get wrecked. Circle of Protection is now getting picked up. Oh, yeah. Which, if you saw there, my W hit multiple allies. It hit every ally near the targeted ally that I pressed W on. Which is really strong when you combine that with your Arcane Explosion. The downside, because like I said, this is a really strong ability, so it needs some sort of downside. Can I portal myself closer? Okay. Just want to make sure these allies got out. And we got full objective cap too. Really well done. But the downside is it now has an increased cooldown of 2 seconds. So our W doesn't happen. We can't use it as often now, which is a mild downside. It's not the end of the world. Kind of just hunting for the slug, which will get a kill on him quickly, and then rotate on out of here. Hoping to get a building. Us not killing this building earlier is devastating because of Mule. I didn't even realize that they had that Mule up and ready to go. And that building's gonna get nothing again. Man, I hate Mule. I've expressed it before, but I don't think I've expressed it loud enough with how much I absolutely despise Mule. Still, really solid heroic damage. Good soak. We've made some pretty impactful plays once again. We're going to reflect this damage to kill this hero. Polymorph this enemy hero, which is significantly slowing him down. Not slowing him down, but stopping him from doing crazy shenanigans to us. I would like to continue to chase these heroes, but I guess they are under the safety of their building now. Blow some damage back? Nah, it's not that great. Hopefully my ally realizes I don't have either of my impactful abilities. They used an ult, so not the end of the world there. I think both these heroes are just resetting now. The Deathwing and you can use your portal to scout, by the way. Okay, we see Jimmy's doing this. We see a hero's coming our way, so we can't try to steal it. Especially because we just used our portal, we can't. Oh, wow. I didn't even see the Butcher. That could have been really bad. Looks like Zol is going in. I hope that he knows that he is in grave danger. There's a portal for him. Grab the stable portal as well. I'm gonna actually stand nearby him for us all to get this huge reflected damage out on top of red team. That doesn't quite kill all of them. Oh no, I whiffed. We'll just hop back and forth. What are you gonna do about portal hopping? Alright, really well done though. Getting us 2 kills for the price of 1. Almost 3. Who is it? It's the Illidan. He's definitely just sitting right here. Alright, he wasn't. He's going this way? What kind of weirdo would go that way? I mean, sooner or later, though, we have to get some sort of siege damage out there, so. Dang, the dragon knew which way to run. I was hoping to scare him with one more portal hop. Maybe that's enough off of my ally there. He gets the kill! Massive. We're going to clear out this minion wave with a quick W. I'm so sorry, Nazeebo, but a small price to pay. I'm just going to reset. Oh my god, can I get in with the portal? He's dead if I have that portal. Oh, he's dead. He's dead anyways. There's a get out of jail free card if you wanted it. He did. Huge. Now I seriously have to base it because I'm completely out of mana. Red team only has Butcher Abathur alive. Oh, I need to stay for a little bit more mana. Oh, well. I think they still kill Butcher here pretty easily. He is getting the hat, but... Nice. Well played. Illidan is inbound. Watch for the hunt. Maybe I'll even hop out of bird form. I should have done that a little differently. Can I get to the portal? Get to the portal. Huge. Z? We're out of here. I mean, I'm out of here. My ally, not so much. Can I kill him? Should have played that more patiently. Huge W for the win. The reflected damage is so nice. Also, we're not even tickling their building again. And this would normally be like, all right, not the end of the world, because we got siege damage. That'll slowly work its way up over time. It doesn't matter because red team has Mule. Until we kill a building. Maybe I gotta type it. Mule, by the way. Now, hopefully, friendly team realizes, because we are up a decent bit in kills. Kind of want to keep going in here, rather than rotating down to help out that ally. Butcher got his meat in the last confrontation. So now he's significantly more buffed. I'm not really worried about this Butcher. I'm worried about this Butcher. Oh, I was hoping to burst him down. We did manage to get the kill. I don't know if it's going to be enough to kill more than just one. Huge protect. Stand near him. That damage reflected was a little underwhelming, but it was damage reflected nonetheless. Man, not having my W is, or my Qs is really not working out for me. Can we please get a building? It would really make my day if we could get a building. Glyph of Polybomb is now what I'm picking up. And what that's going to do, Glyph of Polybomb, is it's going to make my W, or my R, now be an AoE. So I can cast it in an AoE. And doing that, you're in danger, friend. Are you in danger, though? Hunt Illidan is not even alive yet. Good protections. Alright, we need to be afraid now. I'm gonna base. Just get that full health, full mana for the objective fight. But, yeah, Polybomb lasts less time. The reason you pick Polybomb is because it stuns a hero for 2 seconds. Or silences a hero for 2 seconds. That's why you pick it. They can't auto-attack, and they can't use abilities. That's the reason you pick it. And now it's only 1 second, but it's going to hit multiple heroes much quicker now, and force them to scatter, which can oftentimes be just the right amount of... Get to the portal, friend. We're out of here. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, red team does not have their 20s, but we have a low HP Nazebo. I need my allies to all group on one hero to get a big force of will. To protect a bunch of allies and reflect a whole lot more damage out there. Polybomb their Butcher, so we get an easy kill on top of him. I'm going to kind of portal hop a little bit here to cause that confusion. Any bit more than I can is helpful. Big ults by my ally. This portal looks like it takes him to safety if he wants to take it. Unfortunately, he did not, but we got the objective continuing to cap. We got 4 kills, which is as many as we are allowed to get currently. I want to find where the Abathur is hiding, which I have a feeling it's... I don't know. Oh, it's right there. Alright, I need Polybomb to fight him, though. Yeah, that's why. Polybomb would have canceled that. Okay, well played by him. A little bit underwhelming on the damage reflected, actually. Nazebo is starting his siege. At least in this lane. Is this Abathur just right up here? Oh no. Boss was started, but not continued. Objectives going bottom. Looks like we're splitting top lane, which I don't hate that play. It's not my favorite, but I don't hate it. Maybe I should have stuck around. Oh no. Oh, it all comes crashing down. I don't even think I have enough damage to blow up that building. I need to deal 3,000 damage. Really good hunt by the Illidan. I'll steal your regen globe. I think Butcher didn't mean to charge that. It's a portal for you, friend. Oh, okay. I do have Portal Master, or stable portal, so I can rather easily get my teammates out. Get to the chopper, friend. Look at that polybomb go. And I think he'll get out. All right, saving Private Zeratul. And we've effectively stalled Red Team for the duration of the our allies' death timers. Now, Butcher just made an awkward turn, like as if he was going to go for either this camp or the boss. And the camp he can have. The boss, I would prefer him not take that. So we're just going to... Yep, there he is. And I ask for some assistance there. See how low is he getting. Sweet. Able to get a quick kill on him. Use the bush to our advantage. Unfortunately, wherever I am not, my allies die. As is being proven once again here. Dang. And I can't go in without my portal. And that's a terrible portal. Like, reflect a decent bit of damage, but it's not going to be, like, enough to kill them, I don't think. Good stun. One more time. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Alright. Jeez Louise. Do I have to go for objective? No, I have enough time to base. Base reset. And then, I guess stop Raynor, who's surely doing the boss. Okay, no. He's doing their camp. Whew. Hero damage is out of this world. Soak's been good, but that's mainly because we've just been farming kills. I'm a little bit afraid that they're going for this boss. We're going to use a portal to scout, like we said we could do before. They're not doing that. Instead, they're doing this. But I can't contest it. Did I really fly by that? Without even checking it? That's annoying. Alright, we'll go here. Because we got to stop one of them. Ain't that a shame? Oh my god! I didn't even mean to do that, but if it works, it works, I guess. We're gonna go right to our base because a single Abathur mine will kill me. But we know that this is a safe spot, so we can reset here. We killed the Abathur, we got out. They used their what is it called? Land of the Slaughter. We really need someone to get on an objective point, though. I'm gonna go top lane, help out these two allies, because if you remember, my W works better the more allies are nearby. Oh, is that even gonna save you, though? Sweet. Polybomb coming in handy there. See if we can find any heroes. I can keep fighting. The mage armor has proven to be very effective this game. We'll reset to defend against that. Abathur is reviving, and I almost guarantee you he's going top lane. I can't get the full heal off because I need to be defending this. Alright, he's backing out either way. We'll grab this. Go for this sippy cup. Look to defend against a Abathur capping one of our points. We also have to go for boss here. Just because we need a massive push to get the ball rolling. Some big damage reflected back. I'm going to save my Q, because it's only dealing like 500 damage. And that's not enough for me to want to do anything. Alright, we got the boss. We got the objective. It needs to be all push top. They are wasting the Abathur clone. Well, I guess it's not a waste if he kills that ally. But he won't. Where do we think that Abathur's at? I bet he's... I have no clue. Absolutely zero idea. All need to be top. All top. This is our Hail Mary push. Blow him up. We're going to get one kill there. Second one? Yes, sir. Second one. I took a large amount of damage for seemingly no reason. That might need defended. We have a very big push, and red team does not have very many heroes left alive to do much about that. So as long as our core gets defended, we should be fine. I have a feeling red team's going to do a base race. We had 2 allies defend this, so surely they'll be fine. Full HP boss, half of a Zerg wave. I'm going to stay inside a birdie form because I don't feel like losing. They are base racing us. Illidan on top of our core is insane amounts of... Gonna be insane amount of damage on top of it. The polybomb in time. Oh my gosh, we finish it off with the base race. 15% left on the core. What a wild game. That worked out way better than I thought it was going to. Holy cow. Nearly shaking right now. As far as the build goes, and this is what I mean, like I'm a little surprised this build worked out as well as it did. Just because like I said, I've kind of pulled a little bit from this build and that build because Medivh's one build is really strong, and I felt like if I were to just play that one build and then do other things, it wouldn't have worked out. So, for instance, Portal Master at level 1. That's when I go in my original build. That's what we went in this game. We then went for Mage Armor, like I said, really useful in surviving when you're hopping through portals. Then we went for Arcane Explosion. This is the reason we were having such high damage numbers, the main reason, because we're able to get that explosion happening on the protected ally, which combos really nice with our 13 we'll talk about in a second. Polybomb to shut down the dive. You know, that was an excellent team to have Polybomb into because you can shut down Illidan. Gets completely shut down. He can't heal. Butcher Brand. No thank you. 2 seconds of no Butcher Brand. If you time it right, you can bait the Jimmy Raynor. You can bait him into getting ready to use his E and then polybomb him. Now he's not allowed to use his E. Then for Circle of Protection, because we had so much melee with our team, you know, the Zolhogger and Zeratul, and then I can make myself be melee whenever I want to press W. So the combination of those abilities go absolutely insane, or those heroes go absolutely insane with Circle of Protection and Arcane Explosion, meaning we're allowed to really just explode on top of red team with multiple allies just forcing into them. Stable Portal, because this build is kind of meant to be like your team has dive, but an issue with a lot of dive heroes is they lack a way out. I would argue my build would have been better on red team because of the Illidan Butcher. Illidan Butcher are really good at getting in and really bad at getting out. Well, Portal lets them get out, and Stable Portal lets them get out more frequently. And then finally, Glyph of Polybomb, because, like I said, this build was meant to be if you got a bunch of melee heroes fighting in a tight area, you're able to now stun a bunch of them for, it's 1 second, but I'll explain in a second. Stun a bunch of them while protecting a bunch of your allies and really just turning the tide of a fight in the matter of seconds. But I never fully explained how this ability works. So Polybomb now hits an area, instantly polymorphing enemy heroes inside of that area for 1 second. Then Polybomb's duration is reduced. Hold on. Oh, hitting the same area again 1 second later. Additionally, Polybomb's duration is reduced to 1 second, and the spread area is increased by 25%. So it's easier to spread now because it's going off quicker, and the area is bigger. But the reason that it's no longer a downgrade from the original Polybomb is because the original Glyph of Polybomb, it used to be that it did not explode a second time. So now that it's exploding twice, you're still able to silence heroes for 2 seconds pretty consistently. Anyways, that was game 2. Absolutely wild game. We got one more game for you, and it's kind of, like I said, it's honestly the one that I've been looking forward to the most, because it's a quick match stomp. As long as it's not, like, if we have a structured team comp, it actually won't be that good. But if we have an unstructured 5v5 assassin match, good luck, everybody for himself, it'll actually be a pretty good build. So, we'll hop into the game 3 now, and hopefully have some fun. Alright, we find ourselves in the third and final game, and we're on Volskaya. So, yeah, this build is kind of meant to be a, I don't care about you, or you. I care about me. And we're just going to try to kill the whole enemy team one by one by buffing ourselves and portal hopping a lot. Because it's one of the funnest things to do in the game, and especially with this hero. As far as our synergy goes, I have the my favorite of the master skins, which is the white Medivh. He kind of reminds me of like Gandalf with this skin, and although this skin is absolutely epic, I genuinely like the stock baseline Medivh skin the best that we had in game 1. I didn't point it out to you guys, but yeah. So yeah, at level 1 we're gonna go for Raven's Intellect, which is going to give us increased health and mana return. Not the greatest, but it does kind of add up, especially whenever we're like maybe fighting for the objective point really hard and we need just that little oomph to send us over the edge. Oh, we're going up against a Nova. I actually hate going against Novas as Medivh. She makes it very difficult. Like, it's either super rewarding or super bad. And she can just kind of kill us. And unfortunately, the one thing that does suck about this kind of match, where we have a bunch of assassins going at it, is getting your stacks is rather difficult. A rather difficult task to do. So we're gonna take it slow and steady, and dying can reduce your stack count so much that you really don't want to be dying at all. So like I said, we're gonna play super duper safe, as you know, as long as we can. I'm shocked that hit. Nova in the bottom lane, causing mayhem. Wanted that last stack. Big push actually in the bottom lane. Hopefully that gets taken care of. He just never took the portal again. I got bamboozled. Alright, I guess I'm going down here, because somebody has to. Now, unfortunately, this build that I said is, like, meant to be do it all. That does not mean that I am... I'm going to hit with a grenade here. Does not mean that I have good wave clear still, or anything like that. I'm still just a Medivh. We'll take our regen globe, because I want that. And then I guess we're rotating back up to the top lane. I need to find stacks and farm stacks. So wherever I can do that at is where I'm going to want to do that at. I don't even care if it gives them stacks. That was the real one. So we actually blocked out a respectable amount of damage there. One more Q. Nice. Raven Familiar. This is going to give us a significant increase in damage by portal hopping back and forth. Man, I whiffed. Kind of wanted him to use his abilities on me, but he didn't. So what this does, though, is whenever we use a portal, we're going to now have our next basic attack empowered. And this goes for my allies, too. It's not just Medivh. It's my allies as well. So we have a little Raven that'll fly around us for 5 seconds. The next basic attack that, you know, us or an ally hero, if they went through the portal, deal, will have a crit damage, a little bonus damage, and it'll slow the hero. So now we kind of become a hero that can gank very easily. You know, maybe not the best, but block out that damage because we saw the Nova inbound. I just was hoping it wasn't the real one. There was no true rhyme or reason on whether or not I could decipher if it was or wasn't. I'll take yours and I'll take mine. Oh, that is the real Nova, though. By the way that she's running around. Ain't no bot Nova runs like that. Got a portal hop back and forth. Oh. Keep waiting for the Medivh to take his portals, but he's being very, I guess you could say slow on them. Oh, there we go. No! Alright, we'll heal up then. With the Ragnaros ult, there's no reason for me to stay. We'll back out. We'll heal up. Gotta wait for my portal before I can make this next aggressive play. Which I guess I'm just gonna do now. I don't need that many more stacks, and surely red team's gonna start hunting for me any moment now. So, you know, we got 34 on our quest. We need 40 to complete it, so we'll just grab these last few stacks as easily as possible. Step into that because it'll actually heal us. No! What a timing. If he meant to do that, well done by him. I missed that Q. If you don't know, your W does actually heal you for a little bit of the damage that got reflected. Only 20% of the damage absorbed, but 20% is still 20%. This Valir is going crazy right now. Absolutely feral. Getting us another kill, and we picked up Mystic Assault. So, within 6 seconds after landing a Q, our next basic attack will be a crit basic attack that is also going to heal me a little bit. There we go. Getting that sweet damage that we wanted, and now we can also heal a lot off of our abilities. Their Medivh is at 26 stacks. I would like to reduce that down to 0 if at all possible. And if he's going to play like a mad lad, we can make that a little bit more possible. Get Medivhed. Those critting auto attacks are healing us up a lot. And not only healing us up a lot, but I perished. I thought I had my portal up. Trying to talk. Yeah, but these autos are critting a lot and healing us a lot and slowing them a lot. So we kind of become a 1v1 god if we want to. Unfortunately, red team is split pushing, which is the way to beat a Medivh. I'm hoping between an Azmodan, Nazeebo, and Tassadar we'll have the wave clear to... We do have the wave clear to defend. We now need the game knowledge to defend that. As far as the level 10 goes, I can go either or, whichever I prefer, whichever I think I will need. I kind of like the Polybomb in general. I think it helps me win a lot more 1v1s. Because we hit Medivh, we were able to get the... Oh, he did land his Q, didn't he? But because we hit him once, we were able to land the second Q, getting us more damage out there. Block out some of that ultimate ability's damage. Just portal hopping here and getting these basic attacks off, slowing these heroes down. It adds up doing all of that. Putting him in the Polybomb, and the reason I put him in the Polybomb was not just for style points, so he could not use his E to escape. Look at him run. I don't know if he meant to dodge me there, but he dodged me pretty good. Oh, a bad hero came out of that portal. Also, the slow on your basic attack from portal hopping makes it so much easier to land your next Q. Also, Polybomb is going to stop their Medivh from using portals because it silences them, and when you're silenced, it doesn't silence them, but it silences their movement. And when your movement is silenced, you're not allowed to take portals. Nice. Clean. You can't get much more clean than that. Only 3 stacks on their Medivh, so we don't have to worry about that just yet. Reabsorption. So now If we're low in HP, we can heal up off of that. Oh, if that last auto hit him, it might have killed. Would have been close. And ult is coming my way, though, so I don't really want to die to that. I kind of want to look for the Nova rotating through. She's...
It is time.
Come on. Oh no, the whole gang squad showed up. That reabsorption coming in handy. No, I could have survived that. If I pressed Z here sooner, I would have lived. Regardless, we're getting the objective capped. My death is not that impactful there. I could have killed the Nova if I played it a little bit better, but we didn't. This hero actually might die, though, due to a really nice setup by my Valera and Azmodan. Maybe Nazeebo ult gets it. We used a little bit much, but same thing. Valera shutting them down. That's got to be rough to play into if you're red team. Playing into a Valera in general, but she's been playing really well as well, which is not helping things. She is getting low, though, but so is Medivh and Nova. I think they'll walk out of it, but we get the objective cap, and if I wanted to, I can maybe have some fun yet inside of this lane. And I do want to. That hit. Don't want to get hit by a Nova combo, especially when I don't have my W up and ready to be used. So I just won't get hit by that. 12 stacks on top of the Medivh. I would like to reduce that down to 0. Looks like the Protector's trying to do its thing. Portal hop a little bit, but same thing. This Nova could rotate from either direction, so I really don't want to get hit by her shenanigans. Using the Polybomb to try to scare them, and that reabsorption, which is increasing the healing we get from absorb damage from our Ws significantly. That was wrong. I shouldn't have done that last portal hop. They're very afraid of me, though, so I feel like why can't I? Arcane Charge is going to increase the damage my Q deals if I land a Q. So it'll increase the damage on my next Q. I don't think this hero understands just how much danger he was in. If Valera didn't use her ability on a minion, oh boy. I tried getting my W there. I don't think I would have had the range though to get it. Medivh got his stacks reduced. Who killed him? I don't even know. Anyways, while that objective was going on, we got a lot of damage on these other two buildings. I do see the Nova here. That's all I'm getting out of that. Still, though, an even trade, or a winning trade for me, rather. And that's the thing I love about the reabsorption talent, is you're able to make these even trades, or favorable trades for you, much more easily. So just use that to run away. That's fine. I should have used my portal aggressively, but that Nova's been scaring me. Oh, no, we're dead. No portal up. She is... Oh, she's one in the chamber. And, okay, she got the armor reduction off of another talent. The, crippling shot. I think that's what that one does. Nobody really wants to fight me, so... Am I in danger? Only slightly. Huge stun by my ally there. Good protects by the Medivh. We're going to just send a polybomb out there. We healed up for a very nice amount. I wanted to right-click the portal and get one more chance on top of the Tychus, but that was not the case. We do have Valera stuns up and ready to go. If she can get an angle. Really hoping to tank more damage than I did there. That's a slowing auto attack. Good ult by Medivh will slow down our engagement here. I don't know if it'll quite be enough. Yeah, it looks like it will. That'll shut us down. Can I portal in time? Or, not portal, but Xian time. Looks like we're able to. Time to run away, though. I think I've been pushing my luck a little bit too much the last few moments. So we'll back away. Hold Alt and W in case anybody tries something crazy. But nope, they will not. Valeera once again getting close. She's got to be killing it in damage numbers. Not actually that crazy. Medivh stacks. Okay. Nothing to be worried about yet. Can you see just how strong this hero is, though, with this build in the 1v1 department? And like I said before, I'm really not concerned about my allies. I've just turned myself into a... and I'm going to do it myself assassin. And not to mention we have the late game heroes. Like, Nazeebo already has his stacks set and ready. Anybody doing this? No. Terrible whiff on my part. We could have killed her if I landed that. Oh, and he gets out too. She's basing right there. I can't let that happen. Dang. It's so hard because I don't know if it's the real Valeera or a fake Valeera. As far as our 20 goes, I can go for any of the... Dang. Go for any of the actives or, you know, non-ultimate ones. And that's just what we're going to do. We're going to go for Guardian of Tristfall because I think we need... Not that we need the wave clear, but it's like the last missing piece for me to really go crazy carrying. I whiffed. Blocking out a decent bit of damage. Not an insane, though. Oh, Tychus is down here. Oh, an objective's down here. We managed to kill the Nova. We're gonna polymorph that hero because that way he's not allowed to... what's the word? Use his protections for him. I think I can continue to chase this hero. I just need my portal back up. He does have more movement speed than me, but I'm going to ping that I have this. He'll probably get his, get his shenanigans up back in time. We'll just reset then. No shame in it. I have no problem resetting. An issue is with me getting the Guardian of Tristfall. Whenever I go to kill all these minions, it's going to stop my Nazeebo and, Asmodean from getting stacks. Now, granted, Nazeebo already has the stacks, already has Val Infection, and Asmodean went for the Gluttony, and realistically, if he only has less than 200 by level 20, he's not getting the rest anytime soon. Nova's been the biggest problem, but it really hasn't been that big of a problem. I'm probably look for something here. Nice. Once again, the polybomb, because then he cannot use his E to escape, which I'm sure he was looking to do. It's going to be difficult for me to have an opening now while I wait for these abilities to come back up. I can maybe bait them into the Nova. Or not the Nova, our Valeera. One more portal hop for the road. Nice. Double kill is huge. Gotta dodge out this, the damage that could come my way. I'm gonna get a heal by coming here. Just a little heal. With the reabsorption, that little heal can become a big one. Oh, I messed that up. I should have just done it sooner. I don't know why I didn't. Nice. Oh, he heals for a lot during that. How much is it? Oh, wow. I was hoping for a percentage, but... he scared me with that. Valeera will finish that off. Nova's coming back soon. And if I play silly here, I definitely die. Alright, there we go. Getting that healing up online. We polymorphed the... Tychus because he was right-clicking my ally, and I was really afraid for him. But that'll be game 3! Pretty much a stomp, but that's kind of due to the build I went with Medivh. It's kind of disgusting. You know, keep in mind, we healed more than their highest damage dealer dealt damage. Do I need to say more? Like, that's disgusting. Yeah, best healing in game. 25% of their damage done was healed. It's disgusting. This build is incredible for stomping these quick match games. And although it does take some skill, with practice, you too can make little kids cry. So, at level 1, we went for Raven's Intellect. And this is, like, you can mix and match the talents, but I'll tell you the main ones for being a quick match monster. Raven's Intellect at level 1 is what we're picking up, just because that's what we had left over, increasing that health regen, allowing us to rotate a little easier. Raven Familiar at level 4, this is granting us that slowing basic attack, crit damage. Really makes it so easy to play Medivh offensively because you're able to land these consistent Qs, which are now healing you off of your basic attacks. Your basic attacks with a Mystic Assault and a Raven Familiar are dealing an insane amount of damage. And if you don't know how Mystic Assault works, if Medivh hits an enemy hero with his Q, his next basic attack within 6 seconds deals 50% more damage and heals for 50% of that damage dealt. And then we went for Polybomb in this game because, like I said, it's really great at shutting down red team. Like their Medivh couldn't do anything because I was he couldn't protect whenever I was using this. The Falstad couldn't run away. Same with the Tychus. Nova kind of just has to stand there then. Really strong ability, and I showcased it a bunch in this video. Yeah, I like in the last 2 games. This is a long video. I've had, what are we at, like 1 hour and 20 minutes? Jeez. I'm pretty tired. I'm sorry if I'm slacking, but yeah, Polybomb because it's great at 1v1 in heroes. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to win the 1v1 and then go find another hero and win that 1v1. And we're able to do that so much easier when you got Reabsorption healing us for the amount of the damage that they deal. And you can use this to portal into a tower, press your W on yourself, tank the tower shots, and then portal out. And you'll heal for the tower shots, and it's just like healing yourself to full HP for free. Now, granted, not for free because it costs you a portal mana cost and a W mana cost, but oftentimes it's worth it for the health increase. We then went for Arcane Charge, 15% more damage on the next Q you deal. This, I believe, it just caps at 15. It doesn't like stack, which I wish it would. I wish it was like the first Q that you press, like it's going to increase damage by, I don't know, 2%. But it stacks infinitely. So if you're landing a bunch of Qs in a row, your Q is going to go crazy by the end. I think it would be fun, but maybe you could also just... this talent's very weak, in my opinion. I feel like it could use a little buff, whether it's making it be more of a high-risk, high-reward, or just a flat damage increase. But alas, we continue on. And then Guardian of Tirisfal, just because, like I said, if you're trying to carry, like, Medivh sucks at siege damage, but with Guardian of Tirisfal, you can kind of increase that that siege damage. You become one of the best wave clearers in the game then. It's like Medivh has his own personal lava wave in a way. I was going to say, though, which ones are kind of mandatory for this Stomp build, and really the only 2 are Raven Familiar and Mystic Assault, because these 2 are allowing you, if you're good at portal hopping, you're going to win almost every 1v1 by landing consistent Qs and basic attacks and spamming out your abilities like that. It's really a fun playstyle that can maybe turn your mood in a better mood whenever you keep getting games where it's like 5 assassins. Ugh. Now, if you get 5 assassins, you now have to play a skilled hero, but the risk reward is crazy. You know, I don't want to trash on this Medivh, but you see the difference between someone that is played a stupid amount of Medivh and someone who maybe, you know, didn't pick the right talents at level. He picked the same ones I did, but regardless, you get the point. So anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Had a lot of fun making it, mainly because Medivh's my absolute favorite. continue to let me know down in the comments who you want to see next, because I do read those comments. If I'm not replying, I am reading them. Rest assured with that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.